Hey, finally got it going live. Earlier, I tried to get it going live, and lo and behold, the darn thing wasn't working. So, thank you for all the subscribers, and thank you again for tuning in here. I hope there's more people watching, but we'll give it a try here. And no, I don't have my coffee this evening. I have a bottle of water here. I'll see if anybody tunes in. I did tell people I'd try to go live. Well, here we go anyway. As you may know, I try to encourage others on building their channels or commenting. And I often wonder if I'm actually helping encourage those to do so. And I just wanted to go live and see if anybody was paying attention that I was going to try to go live tonight. And would be interested in either chatting with me here on the live stream or noticing that I had even went up live. Hey, I got one person so far. How you doing? Better than none. Oh, darn. They took off for high timber after I said, how you doing? Man, I must have scared them or something. I hope not. I'm trying to build this channel up and also build everybody else up at the same time. Hoping to do more with this channel than just yap. I just wondered if anybody could hear me when they're on here. I don't know how the volume is on this microphone here. So, oh, I see. I do have some volume because working down there. Well, here's to those people that did subscribe to my channel, and I appreciate it very much. And I'm hoping that this is loud enough for everybody to hear what I'm saying. It's the subscribers that make my channel, not me. I see people pop in and out on this here, but I'm looking for those that will stick around and chat. So far, I've only had a couple of people pop in and pop out. Well, here's some important news. We made it to 4,000 subscribers, and I'm going to keep working on this channel and showing hobbies, talking about hobbies, talking about different things that involve this channel, and try to grow it. I see I got a like. Thank you. I'd like to think that one of my videos is getting the attention of those around me. I've got the chat open, so if anybody wants to say anything, they're more than welcome to join in. That's why I went live, to thank everybody and to work with the people that have subscribed to my channel to build this channel into something better than what it is. I'm hoping to get more questions and more input in the chat here. I know I've put something in there already, seeing if I can type anything in. Sort of like a radio broadcast here. I don't know if anybody can hear me or not, but I'm going to do my best. And see what happens. Some of my lives have done pretty good. And I've gotten some response from people that I've had contact with in the past. And looking forward to the future of this channel and of encouraging others to do more on their channel. Hey, Jack, I'm glad to see you're here. I was wondering if you'd show up. I liked some of your comments earlier. Welcome aboard. I was beginning to wonder if I was talking to myself. Oh, wouldn't be the first time I've talked to myself. I've raised kids. You tell them what you're trying to do, and lo and behold, they ignore you. Nope, I just made. So I'm glad I'm here too. Oh, well, congratulations. At least somebody's here talking to me. So, how's things in Arizona today? Here in Fargo, it's been raining off and on. Oh, hot in the 90s. Oh, after the winter we had this year, yeah, 90s would be a little rough right now. We're kind of dry. That's why I was kind of glad to see the rain. We've already had a couple fire warnings. Yeah, and I got me a bottle of water here, and I don't have my coffee. I got to get some sleep tonight because I work tomorrow. So, I was going to ask my subscribers if many of them showed up here, but I've got one. Should I do a coffee club live? Huh? Stay inside during the yeah. Well, thank you. At least now I know that if I did a live coffee club video, that I'd have one viewer. I appreciate that. Normally, I have a couple other people pop in that have commented. I'm looking to see if Oscar Blom shows up or Chris from overseas. Well, it'd be late for him. Hey, Steve, I was just about ready to say something. Hey, Portland, yay! Somebody's from Oregon. uh, well, I like to camp, fish, and things like that, but I haven't done much of that here in Fargo since we moved from Oregon. But I also like to, when I had my scooter up and running, it's needing tags right now, riding my scooter and doing videos that way. Just sitting here making a cup of noodle and seeing you. Well, thanks for sharing your supper time with us. I appreciate that. I'll try not to say anything that will upset your supper. How about that? Yeah, I'm sitting here thinking, well, I had to do something different for my channel. Video and ended up being my hobby mainly, but I do, like I did earlier, drawings. And I don't know if I can open this up to a decent drawing or not. Well, there's one of my drawings that I was working on tonight. And I also do model railroading, and I also like to target practice, but being my truck's broke down, I can't get to the target range here in town to do any of that. For some reason, they frown on doing it in town. I wonder why. A little noisy. And I do like to garden. I love to grow potatoes, and I love growing cucumbers, pumpkins, and things like that. It's been nice out finally, so I've been out in the yard taking care of raspberries. All right. Couple of peach trees. Oh boy. Being in a trailer court, I can't exactly plant what I'd like to plant. Oh, yeah, always have guns going off. Well, just be careful out there, you know. I do like my muzzle loaders and I do like my cartridge guns. So it's kind of a toss up which one I'd want to grab to go do some target practicing with. Well, gun range kind of frowns at black powder because they don't have enough fan to bring out the smoke. But I'm glad the both of you are here because it gives me somebody to talk to. My wife's at work. I'm sitting here doing videos left and right, trying to grow the views on the channel. And yeah, the 4th of July does get kind of crazy. Oh, how about New Year's? Man alive. Oh, yeah. We're allowed to put flower beds in, so that's what I use to grow my vegetables. I'd love to have a good sized garden. I'd put corn, I'd put potatoes, I'd put tomatoes in, squash, pumpkins, you name it. I'd try to grow it as long as it's legal. Oh, I even have a recipe for fried green pumpkin. And I got that off from YouTube. And that's a recipe from around the Revolutionary War. Well, yeah, I could probably try that, but with situation of the room in this trailer would be kind of interesting. Hey, at least you're helping Steve out. It gave him an idea for his place, grow lights, and I know that they're using grow lights to keep the flowers that they've got potted for outside that they're going to hang up growing. In fact, some of them bloomed. So, yeah, those grow lights work. It just having the space to do it inside. My garage has been taken over by cardboard and train stuff. Try the indoor growing, very expensive. Electricity, yeah. Yeah, I understand that one. Yeah, I've been trying to think of different things to do hobby-wise too for the channel. I've got a RC car over here. Hold on a minute, I'll grab it. I've done a few videos with it, but not many. But know some immigrants would turn one of their rooms into a grow room, veggies. Huh. Wow. Yeah, this RC car is just a Walmart special, but it works. Keep me busy. It's a little Jeep, and they call it a crawler, but it moves awfully fast for a crawler. I'm going to set this in a rocking chair back here. Yeah. Metal detecting? Yeah. I've got a metal detector out in the garage I've got to learn how to use. I've tried it, and everywhere I went, it was squawking, but I found nothing. So it's like, okay, I must have it set wrong. Yep. Well, I had a chunk of wood that it climbed up on over and backed it up and over and ran over the hose and ran into the shed. I haven't built any ramps. I'm going to have to do that, I guess. See what happens. If I have to dig it out of a tree, that'd be a problem. Because it's not a crawler, it's a speed demon. In fact, I don't know how much of a charge it has. Otherwise, I'd take it outside and run it. Overcast and wet out there. It's not waterproof. And I'm thinking about giving myself a haircut because the weather's starting to get warmer around here. I don't need all the fur to keep me warm, and I can't shed like a dog or cat. And you know, that RC car don't look half bad sitting in that rocking chair back there. I think I'm gonna yeah, there we go. Looks pretty good sitting in that chair. I had to move the camera around a little bit to get that shot. How many grandkids do I have? Well, there's 2 granddaughters from one daughter, 2 granddaughters and 1 grandson from the other daughter, and at least 5 grandkids I know from my son. But I don't know where he's taken off to. He left his family on their own. So I'm hoping to get in contact with him and see what the heck's going on. But you never know. You can't live their lives for them, you know. So I do what I can with my wife and I, and try to stay out of trouble that way. I'm going to try to get back to Oregon and visit with at least some of my family back there. So we'll see what we can do with that video-wise as well. And I'm going to try to help my wife with her channel with videos as well. She likes the fashion into things, and I'm going, well, what if you do this? Oh, I don't want that fashion. Okay, but it's part of fashion. Oh, well. I try to help. I'm glad at least with this mic here that people can hear me. And oh, wow. Well, I'll keep you and your daughter in my prayers and your grandkids as well. Well, thank you for letting me know you can hear me perfectly. Yeah, I'm not like some channels up to date on all the news. So I don't try to preach my political opinion on anybody, because I know darn well I'd lose a lot of the subscribers I have. But I imagine you know where I stand, being, so I talk about firearms and I'm a redneck. So you know how that goes. Uh, well, I've been on here 23 minutes and counting, and I'm surprised that we haven't had more people pop in. We got 3 showing up, but 2 chatting. Did I scare somebody? Well, shoot. So how's it feel to chat with me live and be able to get answers right away? You don't need politics. Well, that I can agree, because half the time you don't know which way politician's going to go anyway. A good windstorm and a politician's gone anyway, you know what I mean? They go the way the wind blows. Pets? Well, we don't have any pets here. Cost us $500 for pet fee in the trailer court. And last time I priced any dogs, they were about $1,000 plus a pop. Oh, well, I don't know too much about tariffs, so I'm not going to say one way or another. But only need to hold on to God and know that politicians are going to do what they're going to do, and God will take care of us. Amen, brother. Amen. The only one you can rely on. Yep. They did have a deal on the internet where you could have a virtual dog. I know my wife has The Sims. I imagine they have a few dogs on there. Then I'd be barking up the wrong tree talking about that program because I don't play it. But yeah, I was just trying to see if anybody else would drop in and say howdy. But gee, I guess I caught it the wrong time. Well, I'm going to have to get off here and fix supper and get things going. You have a real dog? Well, give it some attention for me, please. I do like dogs. Yeah, I got to fix supper for my wife and and get off of here. And I thank you for stopping in, and I'm very glad you commented because you're what makes my channel go, not me. You, you know, you all make my night too because without all of you commenting and making suggestions, my channel would dry up and wither away like a blade of grass on a dry plain. Well, thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll do more videos for you. Now I got another viewer. Hi there. I was just going to sign off, but I see you popped on. I'm sticking around in case you make a comment. Just a little bit longer here, so give you a bit more chance. Well, yeah. Yeah, I got it hanging on the doorknob over here. I didn't put it on for the video because I didn't know if people had joined just for that or not. I'll stick around a little bit longer. How about that? Oh, heck with it. Ah. 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 Okay, there we go. Now I got my leather jacket on. Do I look right now? What's my thoughts on geopolitical infrastructure and tariff relief we're trying to bypass? Well, that's why I don't get into politics. My opinion, it's a lot of headaches. I don't know nothing about it, so let's put it this way. If I was president, they'd assassinate me just for opening my mouth. Uh, Not that I know of. In fact, I didn't see too much on the tag other than it saying real leather. And then I didn't see any age limit when I bought the spikes to put on it for Halloween, and I didn't see any age limit on the paints. So I don't think that anyone would be upset if I throw my leather jacket on, or my other jackets on, or my leather pants. But I don't have my leather pants on right now. I got my jeans on. Yeah. Okay. Well, at least we're getting a conversation going online here. You know what would be scary is if I showed up with no clothes on. Man alive, everybody'd be sicker than a dog. What do you think? Man, seeing an old guy with no clothes on. Eek! Hey, Dodge Dude, you made it. I was wondering if some of the regulars would make it in. I've got some new folks here. Say hi to Steve and say hi to Jack. All right. Yeah, I was thinking about cutting it short and going fixing supper, but hey, well, there we go. I don't want to be blind. I don't blame you, Jack. I wouldn't want to put anybody in the mental hospital either. Oh, yeah. I only got one good eye. Oh, I don't want you losing that then, looking at me. Yuck. Now you see why I do my videos clothed. I don't want to have anybody getting sick or losing their eyesight. uh, uh, hey, if you get a chance, subscribe to each other. This way you can see each other's videos and say hi to each other. Because doggone it, I know your comments are well thought through. Yeah. uh, yeah, I'm thinking oh, wow. Well, I have amblyopia where one eye at a time works, and it's called lazy eye. I can't cross my eyes. No matter how hard I try. You'd like to get an electric bike this summer? Oh, wow. Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah, I'd like to get a motorcycle instead of my scooter, but that's a rough road to go because saving the money up for that and getting my truck replaced is another thing. At least we can say we can see one another, one way or another. Well, I also got to thinking when I read your name, Jack, I got to thinking of Jack Sparrow. I had to pick on you. Just a little. Uh, uh, at least we can have a good conversation here and appreciate people being here. Yeah, having a wee bit of gold wouldn't hurt at all, would it? uh, so putting my jacket on helped, you think? I've been looking at the Royal Enfield 350 Classics or the Bullet in the 350. How about we do this? Bing! Just having a little fun here now. The emojis start to fly. Oh, crud. If you can't have fun around friends, who can you have fun, right? Around. Oh, crud. Oh. So, hey, Sean's here. Good question. At least it wasn't the middle finger you gave me. What's new? Well, we hit 4,000 today. 4,000 subscribers. And that's what's new. And I had to do a live to celebrate with subscribers and friends and tell them live that, hey, thank you for hanging in there with me. It's because of you the channel grew. So now that we've grown to 4,000, it's thank you. Congratulations to you on your channel. I want to see it grow and the comments keep flying. And one of these days, I hope to be able to get to the point where we're able to do that super chat here on this. And yeah, I didn't think I'd ever get to 4,000 subscribers. If you did a coffee chat, what time would it be? Well, I'd probably do it on my weekend in the morning. Sort of like what I do my morning coffee chat during the week. And I'm thinking, being this coming weekend, I will have Saturday and Sunday off. I'm thinking of doing the live coffee chat on Saturday. And Sunday, well, I'm thinking about doing a sermon. Because, not too many people get a chance to get out and go to church anymore. Okay, here we go. We got a couple of comments I didn't see. Well, I have time to make for making more videos with my new job I started. Well, congratulations on your new job, Dodge Dude and Jack. So it would be 4:30 here. What time is it there? Well, right now it's 6:32 p.m. or here. Well, one nice thing about doing it live, there is the repeat, and you can catch that, and you can make comments in the comment section because I don't turn that off because, you know, I'm interested in what you have to say. $4:30 there. Yeah. Yeah, I like seeing the different times as well because, not everybody's awake right now. Some people are trying to sleep. I know my friend in Scotland is probably burning the late night oil, but I imagine he's doing his own videos at this point in time. What kind of coffee do I like? Your wife loves Folgers. Well, for a long time I drank Folgers, and we get our coffee pods from Costco, and it's Kirkland brand, and we like ours pretty strong. Well, Jack, your opinion does matter. At least it matters to me. So keep up the good work, and who knows, we'll be celebrating 4,000 subscribers on your channel. How about that? Steve, I know you can make 4,000 more or whatever. I don't know how many subscribers you have. I don't know how many Dodge Dude has. I haven't checked your pages in a while. Bad Toad, Bad Toad. Anyway, I got that from an old cartoon. Well, I've tried drinking it black, but I still have to put cream and sweetener in there. I had to give up sugar because I'm borderline diabetic now. So, yeah, I see where you're coming from. Hey, Prosper Dean, glad to see you there. Taking a break from yard work to come in and say hello. Well, hello there, and congratulations on making the live. I'm glad to see you. You don't have a channel yet, Steve? Well, you do in a way. You've got yours started because you're here and you're commenting. Wow. Well, you're in my prayers, Steve. And well, I've been growing hair on my face for quite some time, and I still drink my coffee the way I do. And it kind of got gray on me. Maybe that's from having kids and raising them and fighting the Oregon court system, get them back, and all that other malarkey I had to go through years ago. Oh, thank you for the congratulations, Prosper Dean, on the 4,000 subscribers. Yes. Yeah, thank you, I did this jacket up for a Halloween outfit a couple of years ago. I did videos on it too. And it seems to be part of the videos now. People like to see me wearing it. I started this video without it, and I wasn't getting that many people. All of a sudden, I put the jacket on, and more people show up. So, thank you all for showing up and chatting with me, because I was beginning to wonder. You made all your kids' Halloween outfits? Cool. And makes me stand out in a good way. Well, at least I'm not all black fur and a white stripe down my back. Oh, that'd be a skunk. That'd be a real stinker then. Yes, I do have a P.O. box. Oh, heck. And I collapsed all those. I wonder, did that go to the P.O. box? Yes, it did. No, that didn't. No, that didn't. That came to the regular mailbox. I'll post it on one of my videos in the comment section. How about that? Hold on a minute. Of all the cotton picking things I've got floating in this room, I don't have my P.O. box. I don't even have my wallet on me. For shame, for shame. I do like this because I was trying to do something like that for years. And my parents always said, no, you don't need something like that. You'll be poking your eye out. Kind of reminds me of the Christmas story. You'll be shooting your eye out with it. Oh, heck. Dadgummit. I took all the boxes out of here that had the P.O. box on it. Yeah, my wife is out, but she don't have my wallet. She's working. Yes, we do work at the mall, cleaning the place up, so we don't get much chance to shop. Okay, well, you have a good evening now, Prosper Dean, and thanks for stopping in. And yes, I will get my P.O. box on my videos in the comment section for everybody. I did that for a while, and I do like to have mail openings to give somebody something to look at. I've gotten some patches for my vest that way too. In fact, like I said, I got a patch from my friend in Scotland because of my P.O. box. Well, I don't have much in there other than what I need for work. That's true. What is mine is hers, and what she shares with me is usually a stern look when I say something. I wonder what that could be. You know, the look you get when your wife doesn't think what you're saying is funny. We give our wives a bad time, don't we? Oh, oh, dadgum. I could have swore we had more stuff with the P.O. box on there. Uh, there we go. I found something with the P.O. box on there. I'm going to type it in here. So here we go. And that would be, yeah, I'm typing. Good. And you can blame my folks for giving me this name. They thought it was something different. Oh boy. Oops. Got to backtrack on that. I'm not a professional typist. I'm a hunting pack. Okay. Last time I tried to give this out, I ended up having to retype it because I made a mistake. Okay. Okay. Oop. There. Helps to hit the right key. D. Where's that at? Oh, I gotta redo that. It's a good thing I'm looking at what I'm typing. uh, uh, Here we go. And getting closer to finishing. Uh, oh, righty. I just got my P.O. box on here for everybody. Yeah, I don't write myself all that often, so it took me a while to type that out. I doubt Santa Claus could find my place if I had to write a letter. Oh, crud. Oh. Oh. It's amazing I got any kind of grade in high school for typing class. My typing still didn't improve. But I had to have it for senior year. No, I am not monetized. I do have a buy me a cup of coffee, but I have teased people by using my P.O. box and saying, if you want, you can send me a penny. Oh, I'll gladly take a letter, and I'll let people know that, hey, I got a letter in the mailbox from, but I won't read the entire thing on the air because there might be something put in there you don't want put online, right? uh, I do like doing mailbox openings for videos, and 100 pennies. Okay, that sounds good. Because I've yet to hear of anybody wanting to mess with pennies. Other times I hear people saying, I lost so much dollars or something like that. I'm going, you send me 1 penny and I'd be happy. I'd put it toward the channel too. In fact, that's what I'm doing with the change that I have. I'm going to be putting that toward a vehicle so I can do videos for my channel and other things. Because that Ford I have in the driveway, Rusty Left Afoot, is dead. I've been left afoot since February of not last year, but the year before. So you can just imagine the fun I had walking in the snow and the cold weather and the below freezing temperatures. But I still made it to work, which surprised my bosses. And they asked me how in the devil I did it. I said, I just think of those poor guys that fought at the Battle of the Bulge. I've had the opportunity to talk to 2 survivors of the Battle of the Bulge in my lifetime. And from what they told me, what I had to put up with is a walk in the park. They put through a lot of HE double toothpicks. I'll put it that way. Well, I've asked for people to send pennies, and they just thought it was a joke on my channel. So your grandpa served in the Battle of the Bulge. If he's still alive, thank him. If not, I'll add him to my prayers. Thank you, Steve. I never got to serve. The military refused to take me. By the time I got to be 18, the school wrestling program had screwed my back up. Sadly to say, oh, I'm sorry your grandfather passed on, Steve. May God bless you and your family. You were blessed to have him. My Uncle Chet served infantry in Patton's division. So I hear you. Amen. Amen. He's still watching over you. We've been blessed to have such people in our lives. And we're blessed to have each of you in our lives. Well, like I say, I'm going to have to get off of here and fix up supper. So God bless both of you. And those, and Dodge Dude, God bless you. Steve, God bless you. And Jack, God bless you. You've made a difference in my life tonight. Thank you. Well, I'm signing off for now. And you all have a good evening. And thank you for being here.